What's up? What's up? All right. So we're gonna hop into Pisces. All right. Ain't got all the time in the world. What's up? Driving. All right. Well, keep your eyes on the road. Okay. All right. Here we go. Y'all ready? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We gonna skip the dice. I don't even really feel like looking through those today. Straining my eyes. All right. Tapping into Pisces. Undetermined. Undermined. Okay, so something could be undetermined. All right, don't know why I saw that word, but you know, there's that. A feeling that someone or something has been working against you. Okay, so you can feel like someone or something has been working against you. All right, nauseated. You dislike something or someone so much that you might feel sick. So you could have went from liking somebody, even loving somebody, okay, to despising them. What's that word? Not regret. Shit. It's on the tip of my tongue. Almost like you regret meeting someone or coming into contact with someone or shit. The words on the tip of my tongue, I can't get it. Resentment. You could resent somebody, okay, reflect. This could be a twin or something like that. Somebody could have undermined your authority or something that you were saying that they can be reflecting on now. It's making them feel nauseated, it's making them feel sick. Okay, so something dawning on somebody. Okay, victorious. All right, you came out of something victorious, feeling a sense of victory, triumph, and winning. Confirmation. Yeah, somebody's trying to get you to not perform as well, not show up. Okay, not do what it is that you've been commissioned to do. Sentimental, a general thought, feeling, or sense of something or someone in the past that is pleasant. So now somebody's thinking of pleasant thoughts about you. For some reason, they believed something, someone about you, okay, or they went along with the crowd, or I don't know. It could be anything. Might could have been in the King of Wands in the reverse energy, or Knight of Wands in the reverse. Could be a fire sign, confirmation for some of y'all. So you might not even want this person anymore. For some whoever. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't think you, for some of y'all, I don't think you want this person anymore. Like, could have found out that they were promiscuous. Like, that could be making you, like, something's disgusting another person. Okay. Yeah, look, Leo. In reverse. Yeah, somebody could have lost their spot with you. Like, You're not trying to let nobody back. Like you don't even want to see somebody. You don't want to talk about it. Nothing. For some of you, fire sign. What? Somebody's a fire sign. Around winter, trash, denial. So somebody threw you away like you was trash. For some of y'all, this is somebody that you've known for years or that you spent some childhood with or something. So somebody should have known you better, or you thought somebody, you know what I'm saying, knew you better or would have acted as such. Oh well, guess not. You know, you think you know people. Nobody really knows anyone, really. Confirmation. People are different. People are different in front of others. You know, a lot of people. They don't know how to be themselves. They don't even know who themselves are. Oh, I have to act this way in front of this person. Oh, I have to act this way in front of this person. I have to play a role. I have to, be cool. Keep secrets. Stay closed off. No, I can't feel anything. No. That'll make me, that'll make me look weak. No, what makes you weak is the energy that you've been operating in. That's weakness. Somebody's seeing that now. It's a little too late. Somebody else is in the Ten of Pentacles. You? And so, yeah, look, 3 of Swords. High Priestess, a third party. Oh, it could have been group sex. Yeah, secret. I ain't even shuffled the deck yet. Good God. Yeah, so you don't want somebody back. For some of you that I'm talking to. Not at all. Somebody's in their feelings. Okay. About a union. Third party. New boo. Okay, some of y'all got a new person in your energy. We ain't even gonna talk about third party and all that bullshit. Nobody cares. Divine Feminine, okay. You could be in your feelings a little bit, or your emotions could be a little, up and down. Admire around summer, searching around spring. So somebody could have been admiring you since summertime, since spring. Okay, different times for different people. Somebody's a strong leader, strong, intuitive, empathic leader. Okay, somebody heals others. Yeah, you got guarded. Okay, you're guarded. Children, you're guarded against somebody's childishness and their confusion. To commitment or to commitments, committing, period. Okay, like somebody could have a high status, but their behavior or how you think this person would be, right? Just from looking on the outside, they're the total opposite. Okay, insecure, just lacks confidence in certain areas. Okay, tries to be a part of the crowd. Somebody wants to belong. Okay. Somebody's a yes man or a woman. Okay, but anyway, they go to the commitment. Okay. Children came right back out. Oh, deadline. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant. Fired up. Yeah, we don't care. Okay, I'm not even about to try to figure that one out. I ain't even gonna look into that one. It is what it is, and it is not what it ain't. Yeah, somebody can have the responsibility of a child now. Yeah. You ain't raising nobody else's, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. No, sir. No, ma'am. All right, what else? Pisces. Unexpected. Oh, something was very shocking. It was very unexpected. Like you gave this person the benefit of the doubt. You was praying for them. You believed in them. You thought that they was, you know what I'm saying? They matched you, right? But they didn't match you. You know, you guys matched up, but you know, you know, it didn't match. It didn't match. The sun, fortune, mistake, direction. Somebody sees that you were the direction to go in, and they went in the wrong one. All right, let's move past that. I don't want to keep repeating that. Temperance, okay. You could be waiting for something. The star, okay, something that you've been praying and wishing for, wanting, desiring, working towards, okay. Hold on, damn. It flew all the way over there and landed in the reverse. Fresh start. In the reverse. I'm gonna do it again. I don't accept that. We ain't in the business of just accepting shit. Okay, harmony, wisdom, judgment, growth. So somebody made a decision that they might not have wanted to make. Okay, but in the end, you know, you got to keep moving forward, right? Regardless of other people's mistakes. Okay, gluttony. Somebody's greedy. They're greedy and they're selfish. Misfortune and create. Yeah, somebody created a lot of misfortune for themselves, and now that's, I mean, what they're sitting in. And you're sitting in peace. Yeah, if they thought peace was boring, they're wishing for it now. Yeah, they're wishing for it now. You know, peace isn't boring. You know what I'm saying? And people look on, how do you look on another side of the fence and feel like you know what goes on that side of the fence? You know how it feels to be on that side of the fence, and you have no idea. But where you're at is misery, you know, momentary fun, you know, little glimpses of it. But the rest is just agonizing, you know, frustration and pain and, you know, numbness. As I said yesterday, how many people are watching your life right now? What's boring about your life? Yeah, so it feels like some people lie to themselves. Fear spoke. Ain't got shit to do with being bored or boredom. What's boring about doing chasing your dreams? What's boring about that? What's boring about chasing your dreams? You know what I'm saying? Getting to do everything that you've ever wanted to do. What's boring about that? I don't get it. I don't understand. All right, let's see. All right, Pisces, let's see. Pisces, recent past. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Cups. That's out of the way. Page of Cups, Five of Cups, King of Swords. So it's like somebody's ashamed. They're in the King of Swords energy towards you. I guess they want to apologize. But the King of Swords energy is still out there. So, you know, if they want to apologize, will they? Probably not. I don't think you care about an apology anyway. I really don't. Seven of Wands in the reverse. King of Pentacles in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Emperor. Five of Swords. Queen of Swords. Page of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody can defend what took them so long, or like, it's like somebody was on their way to you. It's like somebody being on the path, right, slow and steady, right, Knight of Pentacles, and then all of a sudden they're not on that path anymore, and then you're wondering like, what the hell happened? Where'd they go? You're feeling a disconnect, and then boom, they hop back on the path, like nothing had ever happened. They can't defend themselves for wherever they've been or whatever they've been doing. Be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sag, Aries. But somebody's in a deficit. They're in the negative. Okay. They got bad karma. Okay, their finance could be looking funny. Falling, like by the day. And wow. And somebody was somebody was a dick to you, and they didn't even need to be. Like, if somebody wanted to go another direction, they could have just as well done that, right? We got free will, but it's like they wanted to be a dick to you for some reason. Emperor, Five of Swords, like they wanted to be a dick to you. They wanted to be, and then something you said, it's like they made a decision, right? It's kind of like, oh yeah, I know better than you, or like, you're crazy, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But it feels like it's coming from outside of them. It feels like somebody putting something in their ear, putting a battery in their back. Okay, and they're watching you speak the truth, right, from wherever they're at, standing next to this Ace of Pentacles, thinking, like, oh yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. I got this Ace of Pentacles over here on the other side of me. Yeah, you can't know what you're talking about. Right? But let me watch and see you fall on your face. Okay, but you're in this Ten of Pentacles. You're in this Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. You got somebody that's feeling romantic feelings for you. Okay. Past life soulmate. Or somebody from your past. Somebody drunk the Kool-Aid. Yeah, they drunk the Kool-Aid. Drunk the poison. Now it's like they're trying to throw it up. What's the Wheel of Fortune reversed? Three of Swords. About right. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody missed out on a perfectly good opportunity that was presented to them in their lap. Ten of Swords. You hear residuals in the background. Three of Cups. Page of Cups. Five of Cups. Somebody, they offered their cup to the group, to the whole. I'm not saying that. King of Swords. Yeah, and they were like this to you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be a Taurus that's going through some type of endings. Nine of Cups, sideways. They could be trying to hold it together or save face. Okay, they're dealing with something that they cannot defend themselves for. They did a lot of something arrogantly, and they had a big ass smile on their face while they did it. Okay, so don't you dare feel sorry for this rat. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Yeah, look at how did I get myself into this one? That's what somebody's saying. Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, the Star. How did I not see? What was right in front of me? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody's getting their get back, or this is your get back. This is your get back. Yeah, somebody's thinking about that. Like they want to feel like they want to, it's like they're thinking to themselves, they want to feel like, something's not their fault or they don't deserve something, but deep down they know they do. Deep down they know they do. They're looking at the things that they've done, to the reasons why whatever is happening is happening. They know what they did, and they did a lot of it. And like I said, they were merry about it. Felt like they were entitled to do so. And what are you gonna do? You're not gonna do nothing. Oh, because I got connections in the police department or in the government or, to whoever they feel like they got connections to. When the only one that's worth being connected to. So you got God and they got people and they're like nanny boo boo, And you're looking like, huh? Huh? Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups, huh? You could be connected to someone else already. The Hermit. You could be being made aware of whoever that you're connected to, the new person. Or Spirit's about to reveal it to you. Okay, Four of Pentacles, yeah, haven't revealed it to you yet. Temperance, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords. Somebody's numb or something like that. Somebody held back from their healing. Like an opportunity came for them to heal. Okay, they passed it up, and now they're stuck in this Eight of Swords, where they put themselves. Virgo, heavy earth. It's like fire is scorching the earth, right? It's reminding me of a dragon. Say a dragon was flying, right, and then it blew fire, right? It will scorch the ground, like a path, right? Okay, that's what it's looking like. Okay, somebody carries a lot of wisdom, whoever this hermit is. Okay, they think before they do. Page of Swords. They look before they jump all the way in. Oh, shit. You be studying something. I don't know if it could be an area of study or a situation that you're studying. You be saving. It's too many spirits. The Fool. So looking before you leap. Okay, Five of Swords, and you didn't leap. It's like about to leap, and then you like pull back. Okay, because you realize something. Five of Swords, King of Swords, the World. Yeah. It's like you felt a connection for as long as you felt it, and then right when you're about to leap, or when you thought something, two people are about to leap, something gets cut off, or you stop feeling a person, or something changes. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, and you decide to move on by yourself. Justice. Okay, something's fair. Whatever it is, whatever happened, is fair. Like the outcome. Justice, Nine of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Yet somebody's getting their karma. Somebody may be trying to manifest you, or the thoughts of them might be trying to force themselves in your mind. Okay, you be pushing these thoughts out. This is somebody trying to get in your energy, find a way back in your energy. The opportunity's gone. Move on. For some of you, for most of you, okay. Y'all stories are different. You know your story. Six of Wands. Please, if this is not your story, do not take this. All right. The Lovers. Okay, there's some type of success, some type of victory in a connection after a third party betrayal. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so if this third party betrayal hasn't just happened to you recently, I don't mean all the other ones before that. One that just recently happened. Oh, it could be two. Could be two. Okay, it's like third time's a charm. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So you are already connected to this person, whoever this new person is. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's after you're left out in the cold. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, opportunity gets offered to you. Five of Swords, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, the World. Yeah, and now this person did all of this, right? And then look back to see if you were looking. Okay, and you're looking on to the future. To the future. Somebody could be from Baltimore. Somebody watches me from Baltimore. Okay, I started speaking with a deep Baltimore accent the other day. I feel like, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Ten of Cups, fell out. Three of Wands. Yeah, that's what you're waiting for. That's what you're waiting for. What else? The Knight of Swords. Military can be significant. Okay, police. The Emperor. Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords. So somebody took a leap of faith towards this Emperor. They concealed something. Okay, or they had some type of ulterior motives. A Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, and this Emperor was looking at you at the time, but they gave their attention, you know, they was looking to the right and then they gave their attention to the left, and that was all she wrote. So somebody allowed themselves to be distracted. So this could be the person that remember the other day we was talking about in the read that came out, somebody was talking to a random stranger or something like that about the two of you, instead of talking to you about the two of you, and they ended up sleeping with the stranger, whether they're a random stranger or not. Okay, they ended up allowing that person to intervene, and then forgot all about you. So there was disconnect. Remember when Knight of Pentacles was on the road, and then all of a sudden they're off. That's where they jumped off at, or they allowed themselves to, you know, be led away, led astray. Now you got your back to this person. This person's coming at you, or somebody is. Knight of Swords. Strength. The Hierophant. Yeah, you don't have to worry about this person. Keep your back turned towards this person. Yeah. Wherever you're looking, it's all in one direction. Yeah, there's some type of organization that's under judgment, and the people that work inside of it. Six of Cups. It could be some type of work environment. King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. There could be a King of Swords that's being watched, that's been being watched. Like somebody feels like, or they felt like they had some type of control, or they wanted control over you or something like that. This is a pig, a male chauvinist pig, whoever this is. Okay. Trying to hold on to your Ten of Cups, your happiness. Somebody's a fucking weirdo, of course. The World, but something's over. Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands. Somebody's a cock blocker. So they can be out here, you know, sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Susie, Samantha and everything, but they want to, keep dick away from you or keep yoni away from you. That's done with. That's over with. Let that motherfucker sit over there where the fuck they at. Okay. Because they will suffer greatly. Because who the fuck do you think you are? They want control over your finances, your love life. It's a fucking loser, a weirdo. Let's see what the current is. You saw the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. King of Cups, Ten of Cups. Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, Six of Swords, Four of Cups. I don't know what's up with these bitch-made masculines. They just, ugh. They're really bitch-made. Like, they're cut from that cloth. They just are. They tried to leave a burden on you. Leave it with you. So somebody came in, took an opportunity, okay, or led someone away to leave you with the Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, so they can leave with the Ace of Cups, Six of Swords. And you go over here, Four of Cups, the Magician, wondering what happened to your fucking manifestation. King of Pentacles. The Fool, Nine of Wands, the Moon. This weird ass Taurus as well. These people are sick, bro. Sick in the head. Could be sick physically. That's alright. Shit ain't gonna end well for them. I can't wait till the day, baby. Can't wait. Might throw a little party. Okay, I ain't even going front about it. No. Alright, what else? The Emperor. Five of Wands. Now this Emperor wants to fight, or they could be in some type of conflict. The Queen of Wands. The Tower. Ace of Wands, the Hangman. So somebody found out some type of truth about a Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries. I heard Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's not out here. Yeah, somebody's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Five of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Swords in the reverse. So a Queen of Swords in the reverse is in the Five of Cups, because an Emperor is, I want to say crying. I was going to say whining. Whining about a Queen of Wands or over a Queen of Wands energy. What, that they want to be next to or something? Like they can't stop thinking about this person. The Lovers. Gemini, Virgo. Somebody could have chose their family over you. This could be a mother figure of someone. So this mother figure, whoever this is, they played a role to this Emperor. Okay, they acted like they were disappointed in how they felt for someone. Like, oh, I'm disappointed in you because you have romantic feelings for a certain like what the fuck? The Tower, Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Boy, these weird family structures, man. Weird, weird, weird. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it was for money. You'd be seeing 10-10. It was for money. Somebody's mom pimping them out. Okay, or dad pimping them out. Four of Pentacles, death. Yeah. Forever wanting to hold on to them. They don't want them to transform. You know, they hold on to them like this and calling it protection. Calling it love and care and protection. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, there is a King of Cups here who wants a Ten of Cups with you. They see a future with you, want a family with you. Okay, this person is a very hard worker. They're in touch with their emotions. They have emotional intelligence. Okay, they're financially well off or more than stable. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Devil. Somebody sees how you keep going, or you've been through, you know, not just betrayals, but unnecessary betrayals. That's how somebody feels about it. Whoever this King of Cups is. Unnecessary betrayals. Like, they feel a certain type of way about the caliber of people that you've dated. Like, so this is somebody who's on your level. Especially mentally, intellectually. Queen of Cups. Five of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. And then you got a mother figure over here who is jealous of their son or their daughter. Like, they really pout about their romantic options. Like, somebody's mom is, like, pouting, whining about their adult son or daughter's romantic options. And they want to intervene. Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these parents having children and then wanting to be with those children, if you know what I mean. Okay, like, that is I've been trying to shy away from the incestuous energy, but I call it out when it comes out here. Okay, you know, sometimes I feel like maybe it's something else, but then it comes out. Incest, like, you know, and incest doesn't have to just be a physical thing, an action. It could be emotional incest. Okay, you know, feeling in an unnatural way towards your own child. Like, it's crossing a boundary. So many boundaries. That's like your mom showing up to your house, has a key, opens up your front door, you're in there having sex with your person or whatever, or whoever, and they just walk in your room, leaning against the wall, like, who's this? And they just let it happen. Like, it's Knight of Pentacles. Four of Swords, the Chariot, Temperance. It's weird as fuck. Seven of Swords, Four of Cups. Like, who lets their mom do that? Or their dad? Like, I would cuss my... The disrespect. Like, are you your son's woman? Are you your son's woman? You must think so. So somebody got up out the bed last night to come and stalk someone. Yeah. I don't know if they were waiting for a ride or whatever. Or if they were sleeping, just, you know, they get up at a certain time to go stalk someone. Confirmation. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. The world, somebody from your past that watches you on the internet. Yeah, they get up out of their bed. They can have a timed alarm on their watch or on their phone or something that wakes them up at a certain time in the middle of the night. They get dressed and everything, get in the car, or maybe somebody gets off work at that time and they take the car and they say they're going one place when they're going to stalk you. It's a fucking weirdo. Could be an air sign, could be a Cancer, Sagittarius, a Leo. These people's lives are centered around you. You daddy in this bitch. Whether you're a man or woman, you daddy in this bitch. You know, they hanging off of your nuts, whether you have nuts or not. Okay. You know, regardless of what they want to tell themselves, they're on your dick. And that's the whole truth. Your pressure. You. They want to be, look, believe me, if you allow them to, they drink your bathwater. And you know they would, okay? If you allowed them to. Oh, absolutely, they would. Huh? Sir, yes, sir? Sir, yes, sir? 6 of Cups. Now somebody wants to give to like a memory of something, okay? Anyway, somebody else feels like they remember you. Okay, this could be from a past life, or you actually have come across this person before. The Hierophant, 6 of Pentacles, Hierophant, the Fool. Okay, now this energy is changed. Yeah, now it feels smooth. Good God. Feel like a weight was just lifted. Okay, so you could be coming out on the other side of something. King of Swords. Yeah. Not even smelling of smoke. Not even being scorched by the fire. Okay. Aries. Okay, you could have a co-worker that betrayed you too. Now, if you could be, if you're like on YouTube or something, like co-worker would be another YouTuber, right? Somebody in the spiritual community or in the community of what you do, okay? If they can do something similar to you. This could have been actually been a romantic interest for some of you. I'm hearing a name, but I ain't gonna say it. Could start with a K, a T, J, L, E, D. Hangman, the Knight of Cups. The Moon, the 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands, projecting shit at you, the Devil. So make sure you cleansing your energy, the 10 of Swords. Yeah, make sure you cleansing your energy and transmuting it or sending that shit back to where it came from. Okay. Just get it up from around you. It's going back anyway. You know, the weapons form, they don't prosper. That's law. Okay. They form, but they do not prosper. Four of Pentacles reverse. The Hermit. So somebody's been in hermit mode for a while. Okay, somebody finally, they've been in hermit mode until they were able to let go of something or to release something. It looks like they've released it, or you have. Okay, 4 of Cups. Yeah, you absolutely have no interest in something or someone or someplace. Okay. The 3 of Swords. Yeah, with some type of heartbreak or somebody hurt you or something like that. It could have been this Emperor that we're talking about. Especially if you've known them since childhood. Yeah, they could have hurt. I concur. Okay, like somebody should have known you, or you would think they know you better than these people who absolutely do not know you. Okay, but they chose what these people said, or you know, whatever. 4 of Wands. Somebody's in an unhappy marriage, or they're unhappy where they are. It's too many. Somebody can be unhappy with their career or whatever. Somebody gets like a lot of attention. Yeah, somebody, okay, so this attention could have got somebody in trouble. You know, somebody could be a attention whore. Yeah, and this time it helped them, assisted them in ruining an opportunity. The 3 of Cups. Yeah, somebody wanted to be, you know, you know, everybody wants me, right? Like a famous person or a movie star or something. Everybody wants me, so, you know, I just, You know, it's that type of attitude, right? Like, oh, of course you want me to, you know. But then when you don't, you know, they're shocked and surprised, and it bothers them. You know, it bothers them internally. That's because they seek validation from people. They seek outside validation. The Tower reversed, the Nine of Wands reversed. I ain't gonna take it because it fell on the floor. I'm gonna flip it again. I'll take it. So we got Strength, Leo. We talking about a Leo. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person is, they're unstable because of who you might be investing in, or who you're going to invest in, or who you're connected to. The Sun. I feel like they can feel this. The Knight of Wands. The Eight of Cups. The World. I feel like they're trying to hurry up and release something, or they're trying to, it's like rushing last minute. The Empress. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. The Devil. This could be a mother figure or something like that. Baby's mother. Somebody got somebody pregnant. Like, the Sun, Empress, somebody's pregnant. Somebody's pregnant. They are. This person could be trying to keep this a secret from you. So when they come back, they probably ain't gonna tell you that. That whoever they left, it went towards, they got pregnant. Just a heads up. Okay. Let's look at the future, and then I am out of here until later. Gotta go see a man about a dog. Hold up. Give me a second. I got to use the bathroom. Wait. 2 minutes. Alright. My bad. Let's finish this thing up. Is that relevant? So somebody likes to complain about how you gave them stretch marks. You're not the one who bore yourself. Okay, I don't know what somebody's angle is with that. Look at the stretch. You gave me these stretch marks. Your head. You had sex and got pregnant. So blame shifting, or blaming for things that are, I don't even know what to call that. Anyway. Somebody be flying off the handle. King of Cups. King of Swords. Strength. Queen of Cups. Justice, Four of Swords, the Devil reverse. Eight of Swords. So the only way somebody's going to get out of a contract that they have with Lucifer is through death or prison. Because they've done something for so long and so many times. Whoever this is, that's their only way out. Only two ways out. Very specific. So there's the King of Cups here trying to convince the King of Swords of something. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. To what? Keep a straight face or act unaffected or something like that. It's like this person is like cornered. So it's a Queen of Cups from one side, a possessive Queen of Cups energy, a mother figure, okay, that's trying to, this is a handler. Somebody's a handler for their son, I'm telling you, man. Somebody's a handler. This is how the cards are sitting, right? This person's covering this side, so this person can't go this way, right? And this person's over here speaking in this person's ear. Like, well, so you should do this and that, so you should do that. When somebody should be, you would think the King of Swords, you know what I'm saying? What the suit represents. Okay, that somebody would think for themselves, but it's not giving me that. It's giving me somebody is influenced by everything outside of them. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and they look at this shit. Bearing their talents. This is Five of Pentacles. So this Queen of Cups feels left out in the cold. Okay, for some of y'all, this could be you. Death. The Temperance and the Eight of Cups. Queen of Swords. So there could be an ending that someone has to be strong through, okay? This could be an ending to something between this mother figure and whoever this King of Swords is. There could be a sister out here trying to convince somebody. So the mother is trying to use the sister to convince the brother of something, or, you know, their sibling. Could be a dad too, or a stepdad, or something like that. It's like this family's trying to cover all sides so that this person has no room to think for themselves or act for themselves. Somebody's easily swayed, easily controlled. Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Six of Cups. Somebody wants to heal the past, Seven of Wands, but yeah, no, you blocked them. No, sir. You're gonna be sitting next to me on the throne and you can't lead. Absolutely not. The Magician. Five of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like somebody walks away from, it could be from their family, okay, and then this mother figure sends people in, keeps sending people in to try to intercept someone, okay. But someone is like protecting themselves or defending themselves. Somebody could be acting protective over you now, or it's like they want to stop you and talk to you or something like that. The Ace of Swords, they wanna give you clarity or the truth, or Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, Emperor, the Devil reverse. I don't know. I feel like this Empress has an attitude problem. Like there's something underlying that they're not saying, or they're not voicing, or they're not going to. Like they're still looking like side-eyed. It's given like it's given envy. It is. But for what? What's this person envious for? Queen of Wands, King of Wands. You're intimidated by your looks or something like that? Your stability? Like somebody could be used to being needed. This type of person that could take care of everybody around them with their earnings, their hard work, their money, which, to each his own. But it's developed something in this person to where they feel like they need to be needed. They feel like if they're not needed, or if people don't need them for something, they feel like they're useless, or you know what I'm saying? So because you're independent, you look good, you're not an idiot. Okay, somebody feels like they don't matter. I guess they base their value on being needed. Okay, you need somebody who matches you. King of Wands, Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles. And this King of Wands has some type of chaos going on in their life and in the background, but they're focused on you and what you're doing and who you're doing it with. Page of Pentacles in reverse. But this person refused to give to you, so I don't know why they're watching you. High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, they're watching something that you're doing. Okay, something you do for work. Emperor, the Hierophant, the Five of Swords. Somebody could be hacking your device. Confirmation. What a fucking creep. It's giving me predator vibes. Don't be fooled. There's, most of this world, there's more predators than anything. Okay, I'll tell you that now. Like, Five of Swords, Empress, Ten of Wands, King of Wands. It's like all these people are obsessed with you, but they didn't choose you. So what the fuck? It's like they wanted to do what they did to you to get a reaction out of you, but they didn't get that reaction, and they're obsessed with you. Obsessed with getting a reaction out of you, but you don't give a fuck. You don't care. The sun, you're happy where you are. You're glad that they did what they did. Yeah, it may have hurt in the moment, but they helped you dodge these bullets by betraying you. They did you a favor. They did you a favor. That's why they're the ones in this energy. They tricked themselves. They allow people to manipulate them and use them against themselves. Stupid. Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Knight of Swords. What this damn sister gonna get? They're gonna get taken up out of here. I'm telling you. This could be that person that's gonna wake up. We talked about it in the reading the other day. Somebody's gonna do something, like for the last time, and then they're going to either go to sleep and never wake up again. Wake up in the spiritual realm, realizing that they've died, or something is going to knock their lights out permanently. Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, Judgment, Three of Swords. Somebody's sister is going up out of here. They are, like, deceased. They're going to wake up in the spiritual realm. Okay. To what? I don't know. Okay. Depending on what the hell they was doing here. But they're going to wake up on the other side and realize that they're not in this realm anymore. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So go on and attack them. They be trying to attack they're trying to ruin your happiness or upset your, sun energy. Because this is a jealous bitch. She didn't intervene in past relationships, or he. Okay, then I got your man type shit. Okay, and they still weren't satisfied with it because you didn't have a reaction to it, or you didn't show them one. Like this bitch just wants to. They want you to be jealous of them. They want you to feel like they feel towards them, and you don't, because this bitch ain't got nothing that you want. They're trash. Okay, respectfully, they're trash, and you know that they're trash. For some of you, I'm hearing they've always been that way. Always wondering what was yours. I'm seeing like something since childhood. Like what? Like since taking your toy that you're playing with. You know what I'm saying? You can get up and go play with another toy. They want to get up and come over there and take that one from you. They want you to be competitive with them. They want you to want what they have, and they don't have shit that you want. They don't have anything that you want. They're mad that you don't deal with them anymore, that you don't, you're not close anymore. But why? How? When they're the ones doing the betrayal, how are they going to be mad about y'all not being close anymore? Somebody's crazy. Batshit crazy. Whoever this is. An earth sign. You have a brother that's like that too. These could be your half siblings for some of you. Like you can wonder, how the hell are you even related? Look, the tower. Look. They want you to care. They're over there crying because you don't care. Because you got better shit to do. You got blessings to inherit, to receive. Boy, weird. Just weird. It's borderline that incest energy again. Like, do they desire you? Because that's what it feels like. Ten of Wands. Yeah, like some pent up. Oh my God. Seven of Pentacles. Yes, it is. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. They betray you like that because they have pent up sexual energy towards you. And it's disgusting. Somebody's sister. Ten of Swords, Seven of fucking Pentacles. King of Wands. Like they get off on ooh. I don't even want to talk about it. They get off on it. Like they think about you when they're doing it with somebody that you either been with or somebody that you were with at the time and they were cheating with. Like they get off on, like, oh my God, I can't describe the feeling that they feel like in the moment, while in action, while doing what they're doing sexually with somebody. Like they're thinking about you. Like they're getting off on the fact that they're betraying you. Like there's a dopamine hit. Like I can't describe it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups. And I'm going to leave it there, the Hermit. I do not want to be in this energy anymore. Hermit, Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers. Yeah, be careful somebody trying to come in and offer you an apology, okay? They're just there to do the same shit over and over again. They ain't shit. Ain't never gonna be shit, okay? Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands. And that's not to say that people can't change, but this person or these people, oh, no. They're not the type of people that, change. They just don't. So whoever this new person is, they know, or this is how they see you, that you're the one. They've been confirmation. They've been studying the connection, looking at the details of this connection. Okay, so they've been studying like twin flames or soulmates or something like that. Yeah, they're sure. They're sure. Hold up, I need to pull some more on it. They're single. They are. Okay, for once. You're not about to run into somebody who's got people in the background, or they got this little, jump off on the side and not, yeah, no. Somebody values their energy. They understand the importance and how they understand how important their energy is, how valuable it is. Okay, you can't put a price on it. They don't understand the value of their energy. Okay, they don't carry auras, right? Whole energies, and that's not to hey, if that's what you do, that's what you do, right? But whole energy does not carry an aura. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't carry a light, right? It just doesn't. If anything, they carry a UV light. One of those lights at the bus stop. The little lights that they put at the bus stop. So it's supposed to keep you warm when it's cold outside. Yeah, but not really. It's like that. It's artificial. It's got a certain tint to it that it's artificial. Okay. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Strength. Ace of Cups. This could be a King of Pentacles coming towards you, or somebody in that King of Pentacles energy. Man or woman. Okay. Be LGBTQ for some of y'all. Page of Cups. Somebody loves something that you do. Okay, a service that you offer. They love it. They can talk a lot about it. The Chariot. Four of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Four of Cups. The Lovers. Yeah, they pulled out some type of, they could have been in business with somebody. Or working on a project with someone that they pulled out of it. Or that they pulled out of. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like somebody pulled out of prior engagements, okay, that maybe would have interfered. Or that they see or deem would have interfered with what it is that they plan to have with you. I like the way this person thinks. They have a brain, They're not selfish. Ace of Cups. Four of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing like floating, what is that? It's like a floating hotel or something like that. I think it's in a foreign country. I've seen it before on the internet, but I don't remember where it was that I saw it. But they had like these floating bungalows or something like that. There's paths on them or whatever, and they float on top of the water. It's like a hotel or something like that. It's like a hotel or something like that. Yeah, Ace of Cups, full, Ten of Cups, the World. Something could be a high profile relationship. So this could be, for some of you, this could be somebody who's in the spotlight, okay, or I'm seeing like flashing lights, like cameras and stuff. So somebody could be famous for some of you, okay, or well known. But they're not Hollywood though. Whoever this is, they don't get down with the Hollywood shit. That's how I'm hearing them say it. And they're squinting their face when they say it. They don't get down with the Hollywood shit. Okay. The oaths and the secret, the shit and the don't tell nobody. And yeah, no, they don't get down like that. Okay, so if you meet this person and then, you think you're like, they're famous or whatever, you're like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, use your discernment, right? But what's coming out here, like this person don't get down like that. They don't. Okay, they are a man or a woman of faith, and it shows. You'll be able to feel it coming off of them, taming off of them, their energy. Energy doesn't lie, even though people try to make it so. Energy doesn't lie. But I'll leave it there, beloved. All right. You have to go into the channel, but personal info below the video description section. All right. Make sure you stay up on your spiritual hygiene. Okay. Keep doing your shadow work and things, and yeah, be safe. I will holler at y'all later. Deuces.